Don't Ask Muffy is one of the most memorable episodes of Arthur from my childhood, and that is because of a ninny mouse. To the extent where even now, however many years later, 20 years later perhaps, when I see the word anonymous, in my head, I pronounce it a ninny mouse. This is the second segment of the third episode of the 7th season of Arthur, and Muffy decides to start an advice column in Francine's newspaper, the Frensky Star, which harks back to a previous episode when she launched a newspaper in an episode that I rather enjoyed. And in this one, somebody writes in and asks for advice because they have a ballet show coming up and none of their friends know they do ballet and they want people to go, but they're worried they'll make fun of them. And I won't say who wrote in, but I think it's pretty obvious, and it's actually revealed immediately. That's not kind of the main crux of the narrative. The point is, Muffy gives bad advice. And she ends up talking to Molly, who is a character who I don't even know if she had a name up until this point. I'm sure she did and I've just missed it. But Molly starts to tell Muffy what it takes to give good advice. And I think that's a really important lesson for everybody. I won't say what the lesson is, because I don't want to spoil it and kind of say how that part of the narrative pans out. But it's certainly a very interesting narrative that's very important, with some important messages about giving advice and what it means to actually give advice. Because Muffy's doing it because she wants to be the new, was it Hope for Linseed? Was that the name of it? They parodied Oprah at one point. I think it was Hope for Linseed. And obviously she's doing it for all of the wrong reasons. But Molly's just giving advice because she seems to be good at it. And that's the best way to do it. So there are some good messages in this one. A ninny mouse will be with me until the day I die. Definitely an episode that's very memorable, and one that I think I'll always cherish in some way.